Hi, Sarah Mack here from withsarahmack.com, and I'm very excited because I have a new phone. I don't know if you can tell. I'm using it to stream on Facebook, not on Instagram, but supposedly the camera quality is amazing. Let me know if you can tell. And today I have a really, really awesome content tip for you that I promise you will make you so much more money if you consciously start using it. So this is for all of you out there who are inspirational, magnetic humans who are changing people's lives, who are channeling all of this incredible wisdom through your content. And sometimes that can come out as vague, wishy-washy personal development cliches, right? And I do it, like we all do it, because some of the world's greatest wisdom is a cliche at this point. And this is the type of content that, yes, it uplifts people, it elevates people, it moves people. Does it make you money? Not unless you are going to use the tip that I'm going to share with you today. So this is one really simple way that I have used to just go through my content and be like, does this look like I could have copy pasted this from somebody else on the internet who's also really inspiring and elevating and uplifting? Or can somebody tell that this content is written by me? Does this provide opportunities for people to connect to me as a person? Because that is the content that turns your readers and your followers into buyers of your programs. And this one tip summarizes so much of what I teach, which is to use this very powerful word, which is I, right? So if you haven't included any direct connection to yourself and how you have lived out that wisdom of how whatever it is that you're sharing has played out specifically in your life, then it's not connecting, it's not demonstrating credibility, and you are blending into the noise on the internet. So it's perfectly okay to write inspirational content, but just make sure you go back through it and you put some I sentences in there. Like, I discovered this for myself when. I really embodied this when this change happened. I, was in this particular situation, and then I went to this particular situation, and that is how I learned this, created this, whatever it is that you're talking about in that post. So, you don't have to go into a long rant about your particular situation and circumstance, but just start to be aware of it, because the more you lead with I, and also if you find yourself writing in like we or you, which, it's not a bad copywriting strategy. But when you've written something, go back and look through it and be like, what would happen if I changed this to I? Suddenly, that piece of content becomes so much more powerful because it's you really taking a stand for your message, and it's you, it can be a bit more edgy, right? When we start to shift things into the I narrative, because then it's like, oh, okay, I guess I really am taking a stand for this. Okay, I guess I am going to share these things. It's a little bit vulnerable. That's a little bit more scary. I'm opening myself up a little bit more to criticism, judgment. I'm really opening myself up to where I stand on this message. That's the type of content that we want to be creating. That's the type of content that creates connection. That's the type of content that creates leadership. That's the type of content that leads to sales. So share your story, lead with I, be a leader, create that connection. And if this is bringing up all types of things for you, or if this is the type of writing that sends you into like overthinking, spending loads of time thinking about your copy, it doesn't have to. These can be little tweaks that don't have to take that much time at all. Really having that mindset of allowing yourself to channel the bits of your story that will make the biggest difference when your people get to hear them, because it opens them up to possibility. So if that is something that you're looking to master and to really get clarity around the bits of your story that are the most powerful in terms of connecting to the people that are the perfect fit to work with you, this is the work that I do and Tell Stories That Sell in my private mentorship. I will ask you quick fire questions to get to those juicy parts of your story, and we'll just get them out quickly, easily, get them down, get your superpowers out there on the page for you to go and share. And I have a few spaces available. People are signing up for this and already getting so many insights just from our first session together. And I'm so excited to dive into your story. So if that is calling you, this is the place to really master telling your story in a way that's going to make you so much more money in your business, and for it to not take that much time. We'll get together for one 30-minute call a month. We'll outline 4 really powerful pieces of sales content that are focused on the bits of your story that your perfect fit customer really needs to hear. And then you'll go away and write it from my notes and from the recording. I'll give you feedback and edit. So you'll really integrate the way of talking about who you are, what to focus on in your content, and how to talk about your work and what it is that you're selling in a way that's going to start to lead to dream clients showing up in your inbox, them feeling that connection, them seeing and knowing that you can help them and being ready to buy by the time that they reach out to work with you. It's the easy way to create dream clients in your business. So I will drop the link for that below. Please message me if you have any questions. And if you didn't catch the Write Emails That Sell workshop, it was amazing, and it is still available with a workbook that I created to really guide you through writing your story. So I'll drop the link for that below in case you missed it. Thank you for watching. Please share your comments, share what comes up for you around this conversation. If you have any questions, leave them below, and have an amazing day. Thanks for watching. Bye. Oh.